say that rain is good luck on your wedding day. So you must be the luckiest guys I've ever met in my entire life. Another story that before I start, I want to preface something. I can't look at them when I say this. I can't do it. Zirbel once pointed out to me that I have a bad track record when I'm in a wedding. I tend to lose touch with the groom. It happens. I live in Maryland, mostly live in New York, Pennsylvania. They're my brothers, I don't want to talk to them. Whatever it is. And then Mike told me I was his best man. So I got the hint. We'll meet at 11 o'clock tonight to read each other's numbers. And that's it. Moving on. When it comes to friendship and when it comes to what I feel for Zirbel, 30 years now going on, it's hard to squeeze it all in a half-hour speech. So I trimmed it down to 28 and a half minutes, so buckle up, it's going to be a fun ride. Here we go. So it all started off back when we were about 4 years old at Holly Buckos. The Smyers kids and the Walpoles and the Trescotts and the Bennetts, they apologize they can't make it, but they send their love. I remember back when we were kids, I used to go home and tell my parents how I felt bad for Mikey, because believe it or not, his arms have been the same length his entire life. So when we were kids, Congo over here would walk around. You ever see like a kid that hurts their foot and they work like with awkward crutches? That was Zirbel with his hands. And Scott and Karen, God love them, they made special gloves for him, and they told him he was special, and they'd rub his head and he would go on with it. But God bless you. God bless. And then we went to middle school, and Zirbel was the one who convinced us that it was cool for all the guys to be on one side of the gym and all the girls on the other. So in case you're wondering where that started, right there, that guy. And then time went on some more, and we got into high school, and we kind of went different paths. I did the whole, I want to be smart, I want to do my homework. Zirbel did the whole, I need to work on my gangster rap routine. And thus, ladies and gentlemen, he was no longer Zirbel, he was Ghost. And Ghost was going to represent the Rod Squad and the Heartless Squad for life. And then puberty hit him like a truck. His body caught up to his arms. We're all very excited about it. Scott Karen no longer buy gloves. And that's it. Alright, so his brain also developed, and you realize that even though he was born and raised on the wrong side of William Street in Grime, he wasn't a gangster. It's sad. Then we went to college, and it became harder to stay in contact. But we still had our summers and our winter breaks, and way too many beers and playing video games and whatnot. But we made it work, and I went one time to support him. He played college soccer, and during warm-ups, Mike accidentally hurt himself. And by hurt himself, I mean we drank way too many beers the night before for him to play. So I was heckling him, and I was told by someone to shut up and mind my business. Ladies and gentlemen, Karen Zirbel. And then we graduated, and it became even harder. And we did everything we could to stay in contact. We made deals that we talked once a week, and we would. And enters Mindy. So we used to wonder about how hungover Zirbel was, how much fun he had the night before, what I'm missing out on, and blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, oh yeah, by the way, I'm taking a girl, her name's Mindy, whatever, you know, it's just cool, I guess. And the next question was, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, you know, freaking Mindy dragged me out to meet her parents, I guess that's okay. So every week, Mindy became more and more. And Michael decided he would start making yearly trips down to Maryland. And I would, when I was home, I'd have to go up to Auburn to see him. Because God forbid, after driving 6.5 hours, he would drive a half hour to see me. No. I go to him. And I got to know Mindy. And I got to really see something special. And what that specialness was, happened one night, we were playing video games, we were out in Auburn, life is good. Mindy comes home. And the house was not clean. I blame it on the ferrets, but I don't think ferrets drink beer, but anyways. And Mindy told Mike, clean this up, seriously. And the most stubborn guy, the most obnoxiously stubborn guy I've ever met, got up and cleaned like it was his job. Just clean over here, scrubbing. And I instantly fell in love with her, because I've been telling him stuff for years and he won't listen to me. So Mindy started making the trips down to Maryland, right? So one night we went out, and Mike and I had a great night. We just went to a low place. Just chill, we played some checkers. And my current wife, then girlfriend, and Mindy went out and got hammered drunk. And Mikey was mad because they outlasted us.
Yes, we did.
Mindy won't admit it, but I could tell Mindy was so super excited that she made Mike mad over something he had no control over. Again, who knows? And then about 2010, Mike came to visit with Mindy. And this time he had a ring. Big news. So they were going to Florida. And like any bestie would, I waited by my phone for, yes, she said yes, yes, we're getting married, like whatever. No call, no call, no call, no call. So I called Mike eventually, and I found out that not only are they engaged, Caleb's on his way. So what I said to myself was, dear God, I'm never getting engaged. But Mikey called me and he explained it's not the ring. Actually, what has to, never mind. Skip some notes. But nonetheless, I ramble on. But Michael, you know I love you to death. And here we are 5 years later. Right out here. To be honest with you, when Mike said that they were getting married finally and that it was going to happen, I kind of breathed a breath of fresh air because I thought to myself, like, dear God, I'm nervous about doing the best man toast, but what's Caleb going to do? Like, Caleb's going to be 25 doing the ring bearer thing. So, anyways, there's something I do need to say. I got to do a serious note here. Mike Zirbel, for those of you who know him, for those of you who love him, for those of you who tolerate him at times, he's got to be the most loyal person I've ever met in my life. He is truly my brother from another mother. Mike's so loyal that in 1992 he became a Redskins fan because they won the Super Bowl, and we made fun of him, and he's still a fan to this day. So, whether it's stubbornness or loyalty, whatever. Mike's very loyal. We went through some hard times in high school. We'll just leave it at that. If you want to know funny stories later, I'm sure anybody who went to high school with us would love to blow us up on it. Don't talk to me. We went through breakups together. Never mind. We went through stupid situations, fallouts, and everything else we possibly could. Michael is so loyal, you can take him to FedEx Field to watch a Redskins-Giants game, get him drunk, and leave him there. He'll pay $150 to come back to your house and make you his best man. That's how loyal Mike Zirbel really is.
And a phone call.
That's a true story. But I digress. Mindy, there's literally nothing I can tell you about him that you don't know. And the best part about you guys getting married today is that you've already been through the best. You've already been through the worst. You have an amazing little boy, and I can't tell you how proud I am of you. So I will end with this. In the life of knows and don't knows, there's bumps and curves along the way. Hold on, let me flip again. May you always know the love for each other and never know the don't knows. And with that being said, I can truly tell you I love you both to death, and I couldn't be more honored to be your best man. And with that, I say thank you very much, sir. Raise your glasses, everyone. And I say salute to the Zirbels.
Yeah, good one,